What's good, everybody? It's Rerouted. Today I got one of the most promising artists out the O with me. I got Munna Ikee. I appreciate you making the time, bro.
Boy, appreciate you for having me, man.
No, for sure. So I just want to start from the beginning real quick and talk about your upbringing a little bit, then we'll dive into the music.
Right.
So you were born and raised in Chicago your whole life?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Chicago. Sure.
And then did you stay in the O your whole life as well?
Yeah, like that's all I know. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I ain't like that's all I know for real. O block, that's all I know. Parkway, Wake City, whatever you want to call it, that's all I know.
What are your earliest memories staying over there?
So shit, like my earliest memories would be like I could damn near remember shit from back to when I was like damn near 10 years old, you see what I'm saying? No, damn near 3, 10, 3, whatever, you see what I'm saying? But like fun, you talking about as far as like kids, just being kids.
Yeah, just being a shorty, like growing up over there.
Shit, like being bad as hell, like me and my homie JC, like we used to set garbage cans on fire and shit. Like we was like 4 years old, we used to know how to use lighters, shit like that. Shit. Yeah, that's really like some funny shit, like younger age type shit.
That's funny. And then at that time, what was your family life like? Because even when I go over there, all the kids be outside late, like all the were you close with your family? You kind of had like a free reign. You kind of had free reign over there, or what was your upbringing like in that sense?
Yeah, so my mama was a single mama with 6 kids. At the time, like my mama got 6 kids. She got 2 before me, and she got like 3 after me, I want to say. Yeah. So, and I was my mama's first kid to ever live on the block. Like my big brother and my big sister, my grandma used to live on Green, like on 60 something Green. I want to say 60th and Green.
Or
my grandma used to stay right there. And my big brother and my big sister lived with my grandma. And my mom, I was the baby at the time, so I was my mama's first kid to ever, like I'm my mama kid, like I be telling my brother and them, like I'm more O block than them.
Okay.
I was the first one, you know what I'm saying? Like I was one of the first ones.
So everyone was spread around.
Yeah.
Why was everyone kind of in a different place?
I can't really tell you, like I don't really be knowing like the backstory behind all that. I just know my grandma had my big brother and my sister and shit. I used to want to live with my grandma, but I was a crybaby when I was little, so I was the type, my mama would say like, I'll go over there, like I just cried with my mom. It was just me and my mama on the block at the time. Then my little sister came in 2007. Then it was like, my big brother moved back on the block. My big sister, you see what I'm saying?
Despite the distance, did you have any relationships with them?
Yeah, y'all always have relationship like with all my siblings. Like it be like my mama even be thinking like me and my siblings don't got close relationships. Like, cause me and my big brother, we used to fight all the time. We was little type shit. But like our bond, it's like all my siblings. I'm so tight with all my siblings. Like it just be like. Shit, we just tight. Like it'll be here and there to where like I feel like we been separated for too long because my mama just had to send my little brother and them to go live with their daddy because she don't want them in Iraq right now. But you know, it'd be a lot going on. My little brother's getting older, like shit like that. So it's like shit. Yeah, me and my siblings, we always been close. It always just been us. Like, cause it was just always us and my mama, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And my uncle Lucky, shout out my Uncle Lucky too. That was like our daddy growing up. Like my biological father, he was never around type shit. Like he like was on some like I just feel like he was on some disown me type shit. Like you know how they say niggas only be there for the fun part?
For sure.
Like he was only there for that part. Like my mama had me, the man was nowhere to be found. So my little brother and my little sister and them daddy raised me. Shout out to him too for sure. He raised me like that's who I call my daddy. You see what I'm saying? Like even though he in my blood, he was there. You see what I'm saying? He was in and out of jail though. He was in and out of shit.
Word.
So yeah.
I know you said you had a couple of younger siblings. I'm not sure if you specified entirely, but where do you sit in the range of all the ages of your siblings?
I'm like the middle child.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the middle child. Like I'm my mama only kid that don't got the same daddy as everybody else. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like my big brother, my big sister, they share daddy. I got my own daddy. The rest of my siblings share the same daddy. Like I'm probably the oddball to say that for sure.
Nah, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Like, and I'm probably my mama only child that got a talent for music. Like,
word.
Like my siblings can't dance. They can't do nothing. My big brother knew how to hoop like a motherfucker. But like the rest of my siblings, I don't really see no talent. Like my little brother be trying to sing, like for sure.
No, we'll get into that. But before we get into the music, did you have any other talents as a kid? Were you playing sports at all? Or?
No, I tried. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just tried to play football. Like I didn't play football grammar school type shit. I just be going to a lot of the practices and shit. I go to a lot of the practices, and I broke my wrist. Like it was time for our first game. My wrist got broke real bad. So I'm like, damn, maybe this shit ain't fuck
If
me.
that's
So I'm like, fuck
not
it.
a sign, then
I'm like, fuck it. Then I went start going to Wendell Phillips High School. I was trying out for they shit. Like I went to tryouts, practice everything. Like first game, I think I had missed it because it was some shit like we had got into it. Like that was our first ever school fight, so we couldn't even. Like they was already know, like yeah, we from here. Like I'm gonna say it like this. When we was growing up in high school, like me and my homies, like my homie, my crowd, we TLG, whatever. Like we was in high school type shit. Our school looked at us as gang. Like they ain't look at us like no students. They looked at like he might hurt me, or like that's how they looked at it. And it's crazy because we was young at the time. We were 14, 15. Like we had our own separate bus from all the other students. Like they're like, yeah, that's O Block bus. Like that's how they used to say it.
Word.
Shit like that. Yeah. Like as far as like the talent, like yeah, I ain't never took a liking to. I like the baseball, I like the football.
Okay.
But like all that other shit, like they be saying because I'm tall, I should hoop. I don't even see it.
I can see football though. I can see
sure.
football for sure, more than anything.
Yeah, I was gonna be linebacker though for sure. I was in that. I was working out all type of shit. I wanted that shit bad. But I'm like, man, you know how sometimes it be like, I got a lot of homies that like, man, we could play sports all day, but you, my fucker like, man, that shit ain't fuck me, bro.
Yeah, it takes a lot of commitment.
For sure.
It takes a lot of commitment. At what point did music play any sort of role in your life? Was your mom playing anything around the house when you were younger?
No. So, since I was like, my mama say like when I was like 2 years old, you know that song, I'll be like, tat it up, you know that song?
Nah.
It's called Tat It Up. Like tat it up. Probably never heard it. It's some old shit. It's called Tat It Up. But my mama used to say like I used to walk around the house singing that song when I was little. Like my mama said, I always liked the music. I can't remember nothing when I was a baby. Mm-hmm. She can, cause she had me. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing like what she be saying, but like I always liked the music since I was a little boy. Like I used to try to sing in choirs and shit like that. The school choir, I used to try out for that. Like I used to sing in front of the class and shit like that. You know, like. But yeah, I always had a love for music. Cause and my grandma to me, my mama say she know how to sing. I don't think my mama know how to sing.
Okay.
Like you hear her trying to hear, but I be like, nah, cause like when I do it, they ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Word, I'll say
my
that.
grandma, I done watch my grandma in the church sing at church and shit.
Okay.
You know, so I really like, that's why I've been like in music type shit.
From the outside looking in, it seems like you're kind of, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you're kind of like reserved and a little bit shy, maybe to yourself. So it surprises me that you would sing in front of the class and like, at least in front of a group of people.
Yeah, for sure. Like that. I always been shy though, but like it's like when I'm doing it. Like it's like that's just like getting a tattoo. It's like damn, you want this tattoo to be done because you don't want your arm to be fucked up. So you're gonna keep going instead of tapping out. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that's how I looked at it. Like I got a little shy ways to this day. Like if I like me networking and shit, like I be shy like because I don't be like I'm so fucking like caught up with like the inside of like the block. Like that's all I know. So it'd be like. It's like for us, if we see a nigga like too trying to connect too much with a motherfucker, we look at it as dick ride.
Word.
So I'll be telling them like I used to get two of my managers like, man, I ain't no dick rider. Ooh, I ain't finna dick ride no other nigga. Ooh. But then again, sometimes it ain't dick riding. It's all about just being an open person. You see what I'm saying?
I was about to say there's a fine line.
Yeah, it's all about being open. So I'm really just now learning how to like be open to doing like new things, trying new shit. Like I like my manager like. He used to tell me like I need to start being open to like trying new sounds and shit. Like now you will see I got songs where I go high, low, I can stay in the middle, I can switch it up now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit like that, hell yeah.
It seems like you're starting to learn how to get out of your comfort zone in a lot of different ways.
Hell yeah, I am. I ain't gonna lie, I am. Hell yeah, I'm starting.
How old are you now?
I'm 19, I just turned 19.
You're 19?
Yeah, last
Man,
how old you thought I was?
Maybe like 22, 23.
Yeah, that's crazy because I was just in the Bahamas in July.
Word.
I was 18 at the time. The lady like, why you look like you like 16? You ain't supposed to be here.
Nah.
Damn, why? But I get the young age.
I wasn't gonna say younger than 18.
Yeah, I never get older than 18. Like,
maybe it's also because you like mad tall.
Yeah, like I never get older than 18. Like I done got 16 before. 16, 17. Like,
but the reason why I ask is because you found your passion and your talent super early.
Right.
But at maybe 10, 11 years or so now, even like 13 years, matter of fact, not like 11 or 12 years ago, is when Markway really started to get notarized for their music. What was it like at that time when you know, what you call home started to become this worldwide sensation? Can you take us back to that time and
so basically when Sosa started.
Exactly.
When Sosa started, I was, let me see, 6 years old, 7 years. I was 7 years old.
Right. Do you even remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Okay, it's a building called the 6450 building.
Okay.
And it was like a big rock behind that building. So on that rock, that's why I seen Sosa shoot a video with. I'm like 6, 7 years old. My big sister, she older, she all in the videos, shit like that, you know? So I've been seeing that shit since like I remember the day Boss Top and Lil Durk shot 30 choppers.
Yep.
Me, my homie JC and G Nook got in trouble for riding down on the bike. I'm riding the bike. They one on the back, one on the front.
Wow.
We ran down to our elementary school. It's busting outside.
Yeah,
like, I'm talking about everybody out there. LA and them out there, Dirk, Sosa,
Fire.
Top,
Fire.
T-Roy out there. Like it's busting, you see what I'm saying?
Fire.
Helicopters all Sosa out there. Like we got our Wolf for going out there, but that shit was raw. Like
That's
damn, hell yeah.
That's a cool story.
Shit like that, like that's way back.
That's
so you gotta think like I've been around for a minute, you see what I'm saying? Like I could go way back to that shit. Like,
do you think that was your first experience being exposed to artistry and being an artist? Because maybe you were
Nah, because when that was going on, I would, like when I was younger, I used to say like I want to be a lawyer, an actor, like shit like that. So as I'm 6, 7 years old, I ain't thinking nothing of no music. You see? I always liked the music though. Like I got in trouble in school for taking a notebook, printing out a picture of Chief Keef, printing out a picture of Lil Durk, and put in OTF, O Block, 300. But I'm young. I got suspended from school for that. And my big sister got in trouble because they said she was introducing me to gangs, shit like that, you know?
Damn.
It don't be nothing serious though.
When you were like younger in school, were you the type of student that, because you said you wanted to be a lawyer, were you even paying attention in classes, or were you the type to like daydream and write rhymes in the class?
Smart. I've been smart my whole life. Like my mama and them didn't even play about like one thing I could say, like everybody like that's O Block, like I'm from the outside looking in. Like people be like thinking like it's all dumbed down and shit. Like bro, mamas don't play about school, gang. Like your mama come fuck you up because you in school acting the ass, gang. Like nobody mama on our block, like all my homies that you see me hang around, they graduated high school, 8th grade. Like we don't play that. Like we got it. We need our education because we know. Basically, we look at that like that's some shit like we should want because people on the outside look at us like we nobodies, like we ain't got no knowledge. You see what I'm saying? But really, we got knowledge. Yeah, it's a lot of talents, knowledge. Like it's people that can do shit you would never even think they could do over there.
Do you feel as though that puts sort of like a chip on your shoulder, as if you have something to prove?
Yeah, like that's what it is. We had something to prove. You feel me? Of course, it was gonna be like that. Like something to prove. It'd be like that though. You feel me?
And how does that motivate you within?
Shit, it just make you want to prove they ass wrong. It motivates you to go crazy, like go crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm like me and my big brother, my mama, first 2 kids to graduate high school. My big sister ain't graduate. So even by her not graduating high school, that just made me like I gotta finish high school. You see what I'm saying? I even tell my little brother them, y'all gotta finish school. Like I get rich, I could sign $1 million deal today. If my little brother and them don't think they finna stop going to school, I ain't rocking with them because, bro, this is something we need, bro.
Do they look up to you with everything you're doing now?
My little brothers look up to me for sure. Like I be seeing catching them now, like they be trying to like just copy. Like certain my little brother Ray Sean, he 13, he 14 I think, 13 to 14. He be trying to like when it come to dressing and shit, like he be trying to do like what I do. You see what I'm saying? I be seeing like he do his little like taking his pictures like that. Ooh, they talk like me because I talk like my big brother. You see what I'm saying? Right. But I got a different. I don't know. But they
just all
my little brother he look up to me as far like with the music shit. Like he be trying to sing. Hey, I'll catch him on live trying to sing or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Hell yeah. Like, my little brothers look up to me. That's why I can't be out here making a bad image for myself.
Sure.
And it's a lot of kids that look up to me. Like it's a little boy that I met. It's crazy. I met a little boy through the internet, through his mama, 2022, right after my homie 2 passed away. And he had a picture of me on his shirt. You know what I'm saying? And that just made me like, damn, kids watching. And I'm a kid myself, so it's like, yeah, I can't be out here. I can't switch my sound up for nothing. I can't change my persona. I'm not doing no dumb shit. I ain't doing nothing for no clout, no none of that. It's all about just being a better me and rising up in life. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
You got people that look like you will never know. Right now, it's probably a 6, 7-year-old that's looking at me like I want to be like him when I get older. And I could do some shit today or tomorrow that'll fuck up everything I got going on, and that'll change the kid mind. You see what I'm saying?
Everything.
So yeah, like I gotta. That's like really like how I'm coming with the shit.
How do you think you even stuck with being a melodic artist opposed to going down the path of everything you're surrounded by? Because obviously your sound is one of the most unique to cut, not only to come out of Chicago, because only a few artists can even keep up with you in that sense, but especially from Parkway as well.
All right, so with, basically how I keep up with the melodic, that's what you're saying, right?
Nah, how do you think despite all of those influences, despite being
why I picked it, basically.
Right, like how did you stick with that style?
I love my brothers to death, and the drill rappers, my brothers. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what put us on the map. You feel me? But it's like after a while, that shit get old. Like that shit get old, but like my homie them, they make it to whatever. You would never think that shit gonna get old, but that shit so raw. Like my homie G Note, Slam, Buck, you got Duke coming through with some shit, Big Chubbs, Shoebox Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
E-Dog got some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
There's arguably more artists coming out the O right now than there ever has been.
Yeah, like, I'm telling you, like, and bro, like, the shit be raw. Like, even if it might not be raw to something, but it's raw. Like, I fuck with it because it's like, man, I ain't know bro could do this. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's like, bro, nobody on our block ever thought I was going to be a rapper. Like, they never looked at me as a rapper. Nobody, like that's why, like, in one of my songs, I say I'm just a kid from Parkway Gardens. They ain't think that I was gifted. You see what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, I just be sitting back, like, people be like, damn, you really a rapper now? I be like, man, it's crazy, because I didn't even think like it was gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Right. I never thought, oh, this was gonna get me out the hood. But yeah, so as far as the melodic, it was because I wanted to stay different. Like, I didn't want them to try to put me in the same like category as every other rapper from Chicago. Yeah, he just another drill rapper. Yeah. So I chose to sing and melodies. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
separate yourself.
Separate myself. And when I separate myself, I can go big. I got songs with country artists. Kid G, I got a song with him.
I think I knew that.
Bro, I got some heat, bro. Like, we finna go up. Like, that's what I'm saying. 100%. Like, and we staying humble. Like, we ain't doing too much. We still staying humble while we doing it.
100%. And I feel like you can go down so many different avenues being melodic as opposed to being, strictly a rapper.
For sure.
Like you said, country. You can go pop.
I can do country. I can do pop. I can do R&B. Hip hop, like I could talk about the streets, but pain, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it'd be a different side. So for my block, I chose that route because you would never hear my homies. My homie them don't talk about the stuff that they go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they got me for now. They could speak it through me now. You see what I'm saying? Now you got somebody that could, cause it's probably somebody that be around that it's shit they want to say, but man, they probably like too scared to say it. So I'm like me, I'm gonna say the shit, and I'm gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna be a voice for everybody. You see what I'm saying?
I think the strength in being vulnerable,
for sure,
especially as an artist too.
For sure.
How do you guys feed off each other at all in that sense? Because of like
as far as the music, feeding off each other. So yeah, like I feed off my homies.
So
yeah, I feed off my homies. Like I see my homies like my best friend. Like my best friend's name JC. I got a song called the JC Story. I don't know if you heard it, but just to what I said. Like, he lost his mama when we was 14. I said in the V-Roy did song too. Like, me and him, we'll get into it here and now, you see what I'm saying? Like, he just had a baby too. Like last year, yeah, May. That's my nephew, Baby J, so I love him to death, you see what I'm saying? It'd be shit that go on, and it'd be like you ever had like one of them homies that like that show right here in Men's, like this and your man since she was 2 years old. And his mama died on y'all, basically, cause his mama, that's damn near mama, her name right here. Her name Woody. I got her name. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, me and him, like we older now, like we are getting, like shit done happen, like to what it'll make you think like, man, they ain't even my boy for real, like. But like we got a strong love for each other that like. When I'm in making my music, that's one of the people I think about. See what I'm saying? Like, when I'm making music, I think about him. I think about my homie Too Hot That Dad. I think about his mama because he was the only child to his mama. You see what I'm saying?
How do you help your best friend and help Too Hot's mom in a situation like that from something that you thankfully never had to go through yourself? How do you help them?
Because it's like bro, it's like I could feel, bro. Like I feel for them so bad. Like one of the females I done grew up with, like like, bro, like that's down to my sister. Her name Saya. We call her G Saya. She just died the same day as my homie TQ that passed away. So TQ died December 8th, 2019. Saya died December 8th, 2023. Yeah, that shit like now still to this day, like it's not gonna never stay like get out my head, cause it's like damn, we grew up together. Like how you down with me? Like damn, we supposed to grow old together. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm getting chills right now talking about this shit, but like yeah, bro, like G Saya and Too Hot, like them my crowd, like that's my era. You see what I'm saying? So like it's like they dead. I just be thinking like, and it's really just what affected me more right now is like the G Saya situation, cause it's like she a female. You see what I'm saying? Like it don't sit right with me. Like I just feel like, you know how they say God don't make mistakes. I feel like he made a mistake when he took her from her mama. Her mama oldest daughter. From her mama, she got 2 twin little sisters. She got another little sister. She got a big brother. You see what I'm saying? So I be like, when I'm doing music, this what I'm thinking about. This way the voice, when the voice coming through, this where it's coming from. These other people like pain. Like I didn't feel pain myself. My auntie died. Like my grandma lost 3 sisters in 1 year. You see what I'm saying? And my grandma like the baby sister. So it's like, shit, I just be thinking of shit like that. You feel me?
Someone else who you were close to that passed. I want to talk about Juan just for a couple minutes.
Yeah. For sure.
What are some of your earliest memories of him just being around the block?
Shit, like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like with my crowd, V-Roy won as close with us because we was younger.
Right.
So, like I remember after I graduated 8th grade type shit, me and my homie Too Hot, it's just crazy. Too Hot dead now, it's crazy. But me and my homie Too Hot, I had just got back from Iowa. Like after I graduated 8th grade, I went to Iowa with my pops for a minute. For like a month, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't, like, it's like, oh man, this ain't for me. So I came back to Chicago. Me and my homie Too Hot, we sitting down, we on the block, like we on the 5, we call it the 5, the main strip, like on the 65th. Me and my homie Too Hot, and then I see Too Hot and V-Roy shaking up. Like, man, I ain't know the handshake because I was gone. So I come back, what you on, bro? He grabbed my hand, he go like this. I ain't know what to do. He like, I know you don't know the handshake, I'm finna show you. So him and my homie Too Hot showed me the handshake, you see what I'm saying? Cause I was in 8th grade, I had just got back, you see what I'm saying? We finna start high school like 1 or 2. But yeah, bro, like that's one of the memories. And I got another memory with folks. Like when,
so that was like your first introduction to him?
Nah, my first introduction to him was when he was out of jail and they was on the 2. They was on the 2 and they was snowing outside type shit. And I think I'm like, damn, let me get $20. He like, I only got hundreds. My little brother T.Y. like, shit, give us 100 then. He like, I got y'all out when I come back. Nigga ain't never came back. But at the end of the day, he shot all these niggas. And me, my homie No Brains, my homie Tay, my homie Trey, like we all outside and shit. He walked up, my homie No Brains like, man, let me get 20. Ooh. He get at me, I'm finna put y'all ass in the position to get y'all own money. Y'all ain't finna ask me for no money. But the nigga walk around with this nigga used to walk around, pockets fat, but the money poked out his pants. Yeah. Like that's how he used to walk around. So like, damn, we 14, 15, 16. Finna ask for this shit.
Trying to get something to eat.
Let us get this. We was getting it and shooting dice with it. You see what I'm saying?
Word.
For sure. Yeah, that's my boy though. Like I remember like one day I'm on the generator and he was walking past and shit. And I right there with my homies. I had, like this before I was even thinking about doing music or anything. I got a song, it's the Rod Wave, the Pray for Love song. But I had recorded it off the phone and shit. And I was trying to learn how to use my voice and shit, and I let him hear it. I'm like, man, woo. I'm like, this is a song I made, this the rap I be doing. I said, I be singing though. And he was telling me, like, man, hell no, man, don't do that singing shit.
He was just slowly starting to integrate more melody into his music.
Like when I heard Demon, I'm like, man, this nigga singing.
Yeah, he was just
going crazy. That's like one of my favorite songs by Vaughn.
Yeah,
Demon.
That's my favorite.
And where
song.
I'm from, they're my 2 favorite songs.
Yep, that's my favorite song.
And it's another song called NASA. It's unreleased. Him more and my boy Young and all that bitch.
Free Wop.
Yeah, that bitch hard for sure. Free Wop. You know?
When he started to blow up musically, what kind of impact did that have on the block? Because I feel like that gave y'all more hope than
it gave. Ever. Look, I swear to God, when he was starting to blow up, I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking to myself like, yeah, we back. It's gonna happen again for us, like for sure, like. And I just like when he died, it was like that shit threw me out. Cause I'm like, damn, like we went from 0 to 1,000, from 1,000 back down to 0. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like. That shit used to, like, I see his video, I cried when I seen the Man 2 video. I'm like, damn, folks, look how folks are just happy. Like, folding and balling, like racks. I'm talking about so much money, bro. Like the shit was like, it was like if he was alive today, it'd be to the point. If I think if he was alive, I wouldn't even start rapping because I had a clothing line. Me and my homie Munna Free Bliss, we had a clothing line. He had the Munna brand, I had the Trench Made, but this after Von died though. But Muab, C Murder, like Fono was helping us promote our shit, like buying it from us.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But hell yeah, like Von was alive, I feel like me and we'd be the biggest right now.
Hell yeah.
Like
Sure.
O Block probably would have been, not even O Block, Get Back Gang probably would have been the label. Like, it is a label, but it would have been the label of Chicago.
Right. I know what you mean.
OTF Get Back Gang, it would have been the label of Chicago. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Man. So let's transition back into your path.
Uh-huh.
At what point did you? I know you kind of just briefly mentioned it, showing Vaughn some of your early music on the phone and stuff. But when did you really start to take your artistry seriously?
After my homie Zell passed away.
Yeah, RP Zell too.
For sure, yeah, that's my boy. Zell the reason why I started doing music, like when Zell died.
Oh, word.
Cause like me and bro was just starting to get like close, like the year before that. Like Zell was just like, he was never a bully to us, but like he a bully to like a lot of niggas. Was, like Zell for him to be here, a lot of niggas were scared of him, but he just wanted us to be tough. And I used to take it the wrong way, but as we grew older and got closer, it was like he used to tell me like, yeah, I like how you move now, woo woo, like you getting older, you don't be acting like no, you mature, like you more mature than your crowd, like you see what I'm saying, like. And another thing, like, I used to be so crazy, like this story, like free my little brother T.Y. I know you heard of T.Y. T.Y. Munna, light skinned T.Y.
Oh yeah. Yep, I've seen the name. I've never met him.
It's crazy, bro, cause like when we was like T.Y., Tay Munna, Mike, them my little brothers, for real. And we was younger, I used to have T.Y. with me all the time. And people used to be like, why you always hang with that little boy? Like he a little boy. But they just don't know, like I'm hanging, this little boy act like a grown ass man. He more mature than a lot of niggas. Like he was more mature, T.Y. was mature at a young age. And think about it, this the same little boy, y'all was saying he a little boy this, little boy that. That little boy is, a motherfucker won't play with him, gang. Like that's my little bro, I love the fuck out of him. Like he don't play about me and I don't play about him, you see what I'm saying? Like he big dogs to a lot of niggas. Like you can't little bro him.
No, what I was really just thinking about is what we talked about a couple minutes ago. Like, man, that shit about Zell really fucked me up because I had only met him one time, but my memory of him is when which shoebox video you say he was shooting?
The Capital Flow?
I believe so.
If it wasn't Capital Flow, it was. If you say he was dancing, it was Lemonade.
Yeah, he was just going crazy.
Yeah, because that's what he
But
do.
that-
He full of life.
Yeah, right. And that, yeah, just man, you would have just never thought, man. But that's RP Zell though.
Yeah.
So when you dropped Letter to Zell, what was the reaction from the block, your family, friends, everybody? What was the reaction you got from that record?
Shit, it's crazy because like the first ever snippet I dropped, like so basically it look, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a crazy story too. Like
No pun intended.
Like,
shout out to viewers. No pun intended.
Yeah. Shout out to B-Roy, bro. Muab one of the ones he loved to see people win, gang. Like when me and my homie Baby Bliss had our clothing line, he was one of the ones supporting our shit. Like,
Fire.
him, C Murder, D, like a lot of them, gang, like for sure. But yeah, like that was so crazy because I ain't even have a song out, and he told me, like, I'm finna sign you to Get Back Gang. He like, I like that sound. I talked to Top on the phone too.
Word.
Free T.
Yeah, free Top.
T told me, my homie, he like, man, I just need y'all to go crazy, man. So I get out, hold it down. Cause we grew up. That's what we grew up listening to. Boss Top, Prince Dre, L.A. Capone, Lil Gooch. We listen to Ocho here and there. You see what I'm saying? Like them niggas Sosa, like Dirt. We grew up listening to them. You see what I'm saying? So hell yeah, like for sure, them our big brother.
And at that point, were you recording on your phone like you had just said, or were you going to the studio this time?
Hell no, I had just like started, got introduced to the studio.
Word.
For sure, I made that at the studio. I was going to a studio in the hood too.
Let's fast forward to Open My Hood.
Right.
When you dropped the snippet for that, the video of you and the guys in the hallway,
and that was number marketing. That's marketing.
Of course. Did you expect it to do what it did?
Hell no. I just was like, when I made that bitch, bro, I don't write songs. So I'm freestyling. Hell yeah, all this shit off the top, gang. Like, I'm in that bitch, making that bitch, and I was finna stop. And Duke told me, he like, man, hell no, you gotta finish that. You can't even just leave that like that. Like, you gotta finish that. Duke sat next to me while I finished that song. Duke was right there. It was me, Duke, Big 30 was in the studio with us.
Right.
My homie said Drake, baby, from Memphis, he hard for sure. My homie G Nook, bro, they told me like, man, you gotta finish that, bro.
All y'all knew it was one of them ones.
It's crazy, bro, cause like bro, them be so zoned out, and it was just me and Duke now. Like so, when I say can't sleep without his drills, I think he having power sleeps. Duke back in the rack, we switching clubs and tell these like we athletes. Like, you know how basketball player they come to the city, you know, at the game they go to the club. That's why, like, and Duke right there, he like, man, that bitch going crazy. You got to finish that bitch. I'm going crazy on that bitch. He sitting this me on this stool. Duke next to me got the headphones, and I got my headphones, and we rocking out.
Fire.
Big 30, I fuck with that, man. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that. So then I let the song sit for a couple days. Then I'm like, D, my boy D, his name's you know D.
Oh yeah.
He from Providence.
Yeah.
He was a rapper. His name was D Gomes, I think. Gomez D Gomes.
Nah, he more on the exec management side now.
Serious Gomes on Instagram. That's my boy. He did a lot for me. You see what I'm saying? But he was telling me like, man, you got to start doing content. So I started doing content in LA. That's what's so crazy. Like, I started content out here in LA. October, D flew me out. Him and CJ, I got up with Breeze Kennedy, he hard.
Yeah, shout out
Breeze, J Links, Sophia Lay, Sayo,
Hennessy.
All them, for sure. Hennessy, for sure. I didn't meet Hennessy, because Hennessy was gone, but yeah, I got up with them and I was doing the content and shit. But yeah, like, he told me like, man, you need to do the content shit, but he ain't even tell me to do it that day. That was some shit like, I called my boy Mario Zell. You probably know Mario Zell,
yeah,
big
Mario.
brother with the camera. Yeah, that's my boy Mario for sure. I called Mario. I'm like, man, come record this shit real quick. He like, all right, it's cold as hell outside. We sitting in the hallway. I'm, man, check it out. I tell my homie, it's me, my homie Scoon, Jono, Buck. I'm like, man, I'm finna just freestyle this shit, man. Ooh. I play the beat and shit. Freestyle that bitch. I'm going crazy on that bitch. Now I let the video sit for like a day or two. But I'm like, man, I ain't finna post this shit. That shit weak. But I have to remember, D told me like people like to see like raw.
Yeah.
They don't want to see all that. You ain't gotta add the song to it. It's just raw. Long as it's just raw, like
for sure.
I'm like, I bet. Yeah, I'm like, man, cause then I come in, I say, last nigga sleep and the first nigga woke, cause the first nigga sleep will beat her. First nigga broke. I got that. I watch artists. Meek Mill got an 8-minute freestyle. I know damn near all the words to it.
Word.
See what I'm saying? And that's what he say. He say last nigga sleep and the first nigga woke. Cause the first nigga sleep will be the first nigga broke. When the empire crumble, I just dip and I rumble. See what I'm saying? That shit hard for sure. Fire. And I got like, I'm on Meek Mill shit.
Yeah.
I'm posted, tag Meek Mill. Going crazy, tag him everywhere. I need him on this. I need him to see this, bro. Cause like you can't not miss this, bro. Like. It's hard, bro. Like he gave me my flowers, and I give flowers to my boy OTL Twin. That's my dog for sure. Like for my big brother. Whatever he could do, like if he got the opportunity to do it, he gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? He looked out for me. You see what I'm saying? Like sending it to him and shit. Everybody's just sending that shit around. Label after that, labels hitting me now. All type of shit, DMs going crazy, Instagram going crazy, but I'm still going up. You see what I'm saying? And I just got all while this happening, I'm staying humble. I ain't acting like I'm better than nobody or nothing. It's all about staying humble, inshallah. Cause, bro, like when you stay humble, it's like you gonna get your blessing double. And it's like, I'm be honest with you, I don't even want to talk on this, but like 2023, a lot of shit happened. Like I felt like a lot of shit happened like with me as far as like I just don't feel. I felt betrayed. I feel like niggas snake me out, females done snake me out, and it's like damn, like why everybody doing all this bad shit to me, wrong shit to me. It's like I'm starting to get my blessing back now.
But look what happens when, and we don't gotta get into it, but look what happens when you focus on yourself and you start, putting yourself first. For sure, and it's crazy. I was too busy trying to make the next people happy and I'm happy myself. I was big on the weight shit. Like I'm just not starting. Like I lost like 46 pounds in like 3 months. Fire.
For sure.
That's
yeah, for sure. And I'm going to the mosque. You know what I'm saying? Juma. I just been focusing on me. But it's like I see people here and there still trying to do little shit to bring me down. But it's like you can't even hate nobody. Like you're not never supposed to hate nobody for bringing you down or for making you like, cause I like a hate is a strong word and I was just using that word like a motherfucker last year. But it's like I can't even hate a motherfucker. That ain't gonna do nothing but hurt me more. I'm that if I hate you, that mean I'm thinking about the shit 24/7. Like sometimes it's cool to let shit go. It's cool to forgive. You see what I'm saying?
Man, everything's written. So if you stoop down to somebody else's level, you doing yourself a disservice.
You gotta show them like, bro, cause a motherfucker gonna hit you again. So they gonna need you again. Like
goes
I'm
around,
telling you,
comes
bro.
around, sure.
And when the tables turn, it's gonna be they not gonna like it because it's gonna be like, damn. But
Absolutely.
it's like, yeah, like I feel like I'm getting everything like right now. That's why I'm staying hungry, bro. Like I ain't into all that drama, none of that, bro. Like I'm trying to go up, gang. Like I got people to take care of, bro.
Absolutely.
Like I got homies in jail, all types of that need lawyers. I need to do this shit, gang.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like 2023, it was like I let like 2023. I wasn't even focused on music as much because I was too focused on like I wanted people. So I wanted to be validated by like people, certain people, females too. I'm the young one, but at the end of the day, I don't want to all the niggas out there. Don't ever in your life do nothing just to be just to feel validated by a bitch you ain't shit at all. Cause I'm telling you, at the end it's just gonna be you, bro. Like these hoes gonna do what they gonna do, gang. And the guys, like it just be like that. You see what I'm saying? Like don't ever do no shit like that. Don't lose yourself for nobody. Like stay on the ground. And the guys, like if bitch play with you, double up, level up, man. Don't go down. Don't like how I was. I'm gonna be honest, like. That shit hit me hard because I'm 18, like damn, motherfucker really just playing with me.
The best revenge is success.
For sure. Then it was like I just felt like everybody was traded on me. When my homie G went to jail and shit, I'm like, damn, everybody done traded on Ike. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even that. It just my homie them just telling me like, man, fuck that shit, bro. You got other shit to worry about. You see what I'm saying? And I just started to see this shit at the end of 2023. So I became a better me. Like. Yeah, it's all about me. I'm focusing on me and the ones that I know love me. Because real hate, that real hate are turning to fake love. And hate can't drive out love though at the same time. So, yeah, but that's another story though. I just had to touch base on that real quick.
Nah, for sure. What was your reaction when you saw Meek show love on that?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
cause you be humble too, so I feel like you don't even like pop your shit at all.
Yeah,
like
I ain't here now. I just felt like damn. Like, bro, I felt like in that moment, cause I'm talking to my mama. Me and my mama sitting down. I ain't seeing her. I'm just scrolling. We were just scrolling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? Meek Mill? Oh, bro, mom, look. Man, Meek Mill just reposted my shit. Woo woo.
She know who he is?
Hell yeah, my mama know who Meek Mill is.
Word.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the block though. I ran out the door. Went to my homie's school crib. He ain't there. I'm looking at him. I'm happy as hell though. I got some little dollars. I'm giving shit out. I'm being nice as hell. I'm like, this shit gonna come back. Like it's gonna happen for us. For sure. This gonna happen to us. Like for sure. I'm telling my homie's school girlfriend. I'm like, man, Nia, that's my sister. I love her to death too, for sure. But I tell her, man, Meek Mill just reposted my shit, man. She like, yeah, I'm happy for you. I knew you. She told me, she like, just keep doing what you're doing. She like, everything bad that just happened to you, it must have just happened for a reason, just for you could get your blessing. Like God challenged you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, damn, that shit so hard, bro. And I'm seeing everybody reposting my shit. It was even fake love. Like my homies are pointing like, man, before he shared your shit, everybody they weren't trying to share your shit, but he say that just show you who with you and who not.
Crazy how that works, right?
It's crazy, like I'm like, damn, I couldn't thank him enough. I DM'd him in, I didn't talk to him, whatever. I didn't DM him so much. Like, man, I appreciate you, bro, like for sure, like, cause you gotta just show a nigga like, bro, a Meek Mill posting nigga shit, bro, like. You don't know what that'll do for you, man.
For sure.
One thing, you don't know how one post or it could be one post, one song, one painting, one whatever. It'll change your life.
For sure. And that's really just step one too.
For sure.
Has he seen the video at all?
Yeah, he did. He liked it. I'm gonna show you.
Okay, bet. No, that's fire. That's fire.
He liked on my Instagram. I can see he liked it, my shit. Yeah. I want him to hop on that bitch though. If you see this Meek, hop on that bitch, bro. We going up, bro.
Aside from Meek, who are name any artists that you potentially will work with at some point?
That I will, like I'm manifesting this shit. Drake,
Fire.
J. Cole.
Y'all could do some like you and Drake could make some crazy melodic shit.
Drake, J. Cole, Morgan Wallen.
Fire.
You know?
Fire.
Smirk, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
For sure. I can't forget Polo G too. He hard as hell.
Tough. That'd be cool. We're about 2 weeks into 2024. What are the rest of your plans? You're starting off the year strong, of course. What are your plans for the rest of the year?
Elevate, keep going up, stay humble, just stay recording. You feel me? Don't let nobody get in my way. Like even days that I feel like I'm holding back, I gotta keep going, bro. Like I just need the right people around me, the right motivation. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all about leveling up now, like being a better you. 2024, this my year. That's how I'm looking at it.
For sure.
It's my year, bro. Like I ain't trying to hit none of that. I can't settle for less, bro. Like I got whatever opportunity I gotta go. I gotta go and get it. I gotta be a go-getter. I don't want to just be sitting and thinking it's gonna. Because when you sit, nothing never comes to you for just sitting. You gotta put that work in.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
God rewards hard work.
Inshallah.
What else do you want the people to know about Munna Ikee?
That Munna Ikee is open, an open person. I'm open to whatever. I'm a caring person. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like for everybody to be. I just want everybody to be successful. You see what I'm saying? Like, what you can know, like what I want people to know about me is that, like I'm one of them people that you can fuck with, bro. Like you ain't gotta worry about me doing no snake shit to you, being disloyal, talking behind your back, none of that, gang. I'm real, 100%. Like I ain't like you gotta show a nigga better. You can tell him. So
of course,
just hit like, bro. I be having people on my DMs text me like, bro, yeah, woo, my parents' dad, woo, your music helped me get through this shit. Sometimes I be want to give up. What should I do? I give them advice on that shit. Like, man, don't give up, bro. Like, shit gonna get better for you, you know?
Sure.
Like it be shorties text me like the blue, like, man, you got this on Cash App? Because I remember it was a point in time I was a shorty doing the same shit. Like, yeah, you got this on Cash App? I'm trying to. Shorty text me like, man, my mama ain't got no link. Ooh, send them $20. Huh?
Right.
Even though I ain't rich. But if I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't nowhere near rich, bro. I ain't even 100,000 there yet. You see what I'm saying? But if I got it, I'm gonna give it, bro. It's all about being more open and being a person that somebody can lean on. You ain't gotta be no. You ain't gotta be no gangster. You ain't gotta be no send off. You ain't gotta. Don't even let nobody put in your head that if you ain't on what they on, you a goofy or whatever. It's okay to be different. Be yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, stay in school. Be yourself. That's all I can say. Be different, cause I'm different. Like, if you like, that's how I be. Like, that's the main thing. It's okay to be different, cause I'm different, bro. Like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be different, bro. Like, it's okay to be different. Be yourself. I swear to God, when you be yourself, shit gonna be a lot better for you. You know what I'm saying?
Love, bro. It's just the beginning.
We got appreciate it. Yeah.
Last nigga sleeping, the first nigga woke, cause the first nigga sleeper be the first nigga broke. I've been trying to find hope, but I'm the hope of my hood. It feel like I've been fighting these demons for a lifetime. Hate being